You run a lot of campaigns, a lot of ads, and with studies, the average cost of a solar lead is around $5,000, right? It's anywhere between $1,000 to $5,000, even more than that. That's cost of one lead. Imagine you missed like 100 leads in a year. That's this much. Just the cost of leads. Imagine the number of appointments you missed. And the next one is, if you contact a lead within 5 minutes of the lead approaching you, less than 5 minutes, you have 87% chance to close in that. Just within 5 minutes, right? Imagine how many clients do reach out to you on weekends, on off times, on peak times, and when you're implementing the systems for your own clients. How many people are missing? You're literally missing on millions of dollars every single year, right? Imagine an AI that actually talks to people like a real human and directly books you the appointments all the time. It will directly book the appointment in your calendar, and it will fill it up, the calendar, with the approximate times. Because when people are coming in, they're literally opening the phone, they're calling them for codes, they're calling them for booking appointments, and whoever do think they will book the appointment first, whoever responds to them the fastest. So in this, the first bit, you can actually implement this, and you are the first person to answer the call because they need someone to book a time for, someone to schedule a meeting, someone to have an estimate done. It's the fastest one that wins the market. The service is provided by a lot of people right now, right? So imagine an AI that talks like human, books directly in your appointments, and it insanely saves you a lot of money and brings you more leads. Even more than less, it will implement for you. So the first method is implementing AI in your calendars. So with this AI in your calendar, you can directly book a lot of meetings and save a lot. So that's the first stage of Solar AI profit loop. So you actually take the AI, make the AI book a lot of meetings in spite of you and be the best at doing it and making it right. Imagine you run a Facebook ad campaign. It costs you a lot of money to run that ads, and the person literally he wanted to do it. Like he wanted the solar on his house, and he filled a form and he heard crickets, right? The fastest lead time in many of the areas, it's around 24 hours, 48 hours. Imagine at that time, they already have the interest, they call some other person, right? And the lead is gone. You actually spend a lot of money, spend a lot of ads to actually incentivize it, right? And after that, what happens? Someone is actually taking it up, right? So if you're not calling your lead within the next 2 to 3 minutes, after they showed interest, you're losing them. It's actually statistics and studies. Like there is a video of Alex Hormozy saying that, yeah, I put the video here. You can have a look at it. Yeah, hope you had the video look. So what entirely in the video is, the restoration company actually pays on $60,000 an entire year. And the only thing is, she need to book the meeting anytime in the day. Even it is day, night, weekend, sick days, nothing matters. Whatever the calls that comes in, she need to book the leads. And from that, he closes millions of dollars every single year in extra revenue. Imagine how you can also do that. Your average customer order value is insane, right? Some to $25,000 to $100,000, depending on it, right? Imagine how much of leads you're using even for testing. I know that you're doing outbound, you're doing inbound, but when a lead expresses interest, you need to call them at that moment, or else you're losing to someone else because the someone else is using the AI, right? This is how you need to think about it. Implement AI. AI is your friend, right? AI is your friend that is helping you close much better. It is helping you make much easier to implement the system for you. And AI will do the grunt work so we can do the best part. So you can do the closing part and you can do whatever you're best at. This is how you should be using AI in this AI era, or else you will be out of business. So this is the first part, AI calendar bookings. It can literally clone your best rep voice. It can clone how they talk, the accents, everything in it. And it can be the best at doing that job. Imagine that. An AI that's working 24 into 7 for you, 365 days, no offs, no sick days, nothing, not a random call center in the Philippines that have accents and people can know the accents, right? It's better to have like an AI and it can solve all of the doubts. If you have like 100 different things, it can even suggest a code on top of it if you actually tell them how to calculate a code. Right? It's the best ever combination that's came out. You call the phone, and actually the AI talks about it, closes on the client to an appointment so your reps can actually go faster, send them SMS bookings as well. So in this scenario, this is what you should be implementing. The first layer, all the leads that you came in, no one is actually going out, and you actually don't lose on the millions every single year that many people are losing right now. So if you're not using it, other people will be using it, and there is a very high chance that you might not have any business next year. So be aware of it. So this is the first way that you can implement AI, and there are a few constraints of this as well. The AI voice should not be robotic. It should be faster, latent. It should be talking to a human, right? So depending on all those things, you should be using speech to speech models. Speech to speech. So it gives you the best ever output like human, and it should feel like it's heard. You know the things, the small things like breathing, all that stuff, right? So imagine select a very high good speech to speech model infrastructure on how you built it. That's the basic stuff for it, right? That's the first one. Imagine with this one step, with this loop itself, you save like millions of dollars in every year. Now, this is insanely valuable, right? Now you saved millions of dollars and you want more. And officially in US, you should not do any cold calling, but but you have treasure with you. You have treasure that you're not even noticing. It's already the leads that have contacted you, or you have contacted them and given you permission for them to contact again. Imagine you have 5 years in business, 10 years in business. You have 1,000, 10,000 people, 20,000 people in your lead list, and they're waiting to be contacted. Before that, you want to finish the entire list. You hired 10 people. It can't be finished in a month or a year. But imagine this: right now, the AI can message all of them, leave voice drops with all of them. Hey, I can customize it for everyone, their name, their address, their custom queries, like what are the problem with them, your special offers, everything customized for that one person. There are two ways to do it. It can be a voice drop. It will directly remind a voice drop like, hey John, how are you doing? uh Glad to see your code because of so and so years. What are the scale scripts that are working the best for you? Actually works here. So disclaimer is, you should be knowing how to set before implementing the system, or it'll be a huge failure, right? So this is for people who are already successful in normal sales, and AI can take it to 10x, 100x, right? Imagine you take 100, 10, and multiplied it 10, will be 100. Imagine you take 1, you multiply it 10, it will be 10. Imagine you take 0 and divide it 10. It's already 0. So AI is a factor that's multiplying it. It can multiply with 10, 100, 1,000, 10,000 times. But you should have an essence of what is actually going on, right? So in this way, this is the first method for having the calendars. And the second method is AI leads. It's the lead generation and revival of the beats. It's a revival of the dead, revival with dead leads. So dead lead revival AI. So in this system, you actually take all of the 10,000 leads that you have and actually sends them voice messages, text messages. After with 2 to 3 layers, you send them a call saying that, hey, and you can have like a 2 on conversation, check if it is, verify it is, if there is a need. If there is a need, you can actually book a call and actually give them. You can give them better rates, better everything. So the infrastructure lets you call 20,000 people with AI, and with this 20,000 people, you're using AI, even one person or infrastructure, right? It's 1%. So that's more than 20. divided by 100. Yeah, that's more than 200 interested leads. 200 guys. You can do everything in 1 month. And you can even optimize it, and you don't need to hire any people. Like AI can do the calling, AI can do the messaging, AI can do everything here. And it sounds super damn realistic. So imagine how much of money you can make on your leads that you already have, which actually giving you the permission to receive marketing info, right? It it complies with the rules of US, it complies with everything, and this is an opportunity for you to make more money. And if you're not using it, your competitors are using it. So this is the first version. So imagine 200 leads are interested, and you send them, first day you send them a message, right? Second day you send them a voice note. So a super good one so that they reply to you. And third day you directly give them a call saying with, hey, watch this, blah, blah, blah. I watched you, John. We contacted like X years ago, and this is an offer especially for you. It's very personalized message that they will either book an appointment or say blatantly say no. What does? Our AI goes to the CRM, actually has like the call record